what I was thinking today, I was driving down the West Side Highway. Have you seen this, Paul? You know, the Queen Elizabeth, the QE2. Occasionally, they still have these giant, of course, in the, excuse me, years ago, in the, like, the 30s and the early 40s, that was a whole area of nothing but cruise liners, ocean-going ships. They'd be crossing the Atlantic and going to South America and Australia and Japan and Ohio through the inland waterway.
Wherever they go.
Yeah, and it used to be just you'd see these giant boats, 1, 2, 3, 4, lined up one after another and be taking people all over. It was the busiest passenger port in the world. Well, obviously, since the jet plane became so popular, passenger ship travel has dwindled. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. But I don't have to because I'm Disco Dave, damn it. I don't... You're making us all sick, Dave. Thank you. Anyway, what I'm trying to get to, Hal, turn on that external camera. Here now, over there on the Hudson River. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's the QE2, the Queen Elizabeth II. Look at that. What an unbelievable vessel. That boat is getting ready to sail in what time does it leave, Bob? In about 20 minutes?
6:05.
6:05, and if we time this right, ladies and gentlemen, we will all now get to enjoy the treat of seeing the Queen chug down the Hudson River and out into the vast open waters of the Atlantic.
Watch it depart tonight.
Yeah, at 6:10.
That's great.
Paul, turn on the camera again, Hal. Paul, you play some music. I'll read you some facts here about the Queen. Do we have another camera out there too, Hal?
Yeah, switch the clock.
Okay, but that's the Hudson River. Now, this is from the ship. I guess we're on board looking back east toward Midtown. You folks just take in the sights. Look, rubberneckers and gawkers.
Hello. Hi, hello. How do you do? Nice to see you. Hey, may I search your luggage? Thank you. Care for a canapé? Good. Nice to see you. Plenty of Dramamine, I hope. Good for you. Any word on the tropical disturbance? Okay, it'll be fine. All right.
It's the flagship of the Cunard Line, the Queen Elizabeth II. Launched September 20th, 1967. Well, guess what? Guess by who? Guess who launched it? 1967. Huh?
Queen Elizabeth.
No, Vince Lombardi.
Oh, get out of here.
No, it was. It was Queen Elizabeth.
Boy, man. I'm glad to hear.
The overall length of that vessel, 963 feet. Displacement. Guess the displacement in tons of that ship, Paul.
How many tons of water does it displace?
Exactly. That's right.
3 tons.
Oh. No, I'm sorry, Mr. Wizard. This is astonishing. 48,923 tons.
Man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tonnage.
Okay. Let's see. They have a 40-car garage on board. They have a hospital with complete medical services. They have kennels. They have a laundrette. Daily newspaper published on board. Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe Amy Decision publishes her thing on it.
Could be where she got her start. They have 13 elevators, 4 restaurants. Why am I reading this? Anybody? I thought we were going to look around while I was reading. Is there any chance you can turn that other camera on, Hal, and we can look around?
No.
Okay. This is the lifeboat deck. Pardon? Is he with us? Excuse me, sir. We're going to have to confiscate your camera. I'm sorry. As long as there's a war on, you can't be doing that, sir. Okay. These people, dressed as they are, on their way to Bermuda in a matter of minutes. Yeah. See, wow, this is going to be a long voyage for these two guys. They're videotaping one another. Well, let's... And there's a guy dressed for fun. Okay. Well. All right, so that's the QE2. That'll be chugging out, and if we're lucky, don't let this chance pass us by, Bob, because we would like to see the sight of that massive ship steaming down the Hudson out into the open waters. That'll be coming up a little bit later in the program, as the sun sets over there in New Jersey. Hal, do me a favor. Turn on the picture of the Queen Elizabeth II again, if you can. Man, that is one... Well, that's not the boat, but those are the passengers. They're getting ready. Oh, look at that. Hey, how about a sit-up or two? Do some sit-ups. What do you think? While you're on board. Nice to see you, sir. How are you? They're sailing. They'll be in less than 15 minutes. Those folks will be on their way to Bermuda. Paul, a little dialing music. Is that what that is? Dialing music? How do you do? Okay. Going to be calling our page out there in the hallway. Hi, hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Dave. This is Chris.
Hi, Chris. It's me, Dave. How you
Hey,
doing?
Disco Dave. Hey.
Yeah. Don't make me come out there and break you, buddy. Chris, how you doing?
Doing fine. Thank you, Dave. Doing okay.
Kind of sleepy in here tonight.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Chris, you got any free time in the next couple of days?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You have some time off?
After the show, I have free time.
After tonight's show, you have free time?
Actually, yes.
How much time do you have?
How much time? Well, you tell me, Mr. Letterman.
That's the kind of attitude I like around here. Chris, have you ever been to Bermuda?
No, I have not been to Bermuda in my conscious life, no.
Well, now what the hell does that mean?
Outside of a dream, Mr.
Yeah, I see. Now, you know that boat is leaving for Bermuda in like 15 minutes.
Uh-huh.
It's over on the west side.
Okay.
If you can get over there and get on the boat, you can go.
Okay.
What do you think? You want to give it a try?
Hey, I'm game. I'm definitely game.
No, I'm serious, because once you get on the boat, you're on the boat. You understand?
Okay.
And what time does it sail, Bob? 6:05. How much time does he have? You have 15 minutes, Chris.
Okay.
Where does it depart from? Like 50th Street and, well, you'll recognize it. It's the river. So, Chris, I have a ticket here.
Okay.
Come on in here.
Okay.
And I have some dough. Hurry.
Okay.
You got no time.
Got it.
All right, let's see. Send this kid to Bermuda. It's the first decent thing that NBC has done for this guy since he's been a page. Hurry. You don't have much time. All right, now. Here we go. Let's see. Well, there's your ticket. There's your ticket. They're expecting you. The ticket is right there. And put some money in there. It's $20 for you. And this handsome leatherette wallet. Here you go. Now you gotta make a try to get on there. There.
Okay.
Some more cash.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Now listen. Find the cameraman and wave to us. We want to see you when this thing sails down the Hudson. We want to see you at the rail waving.
Okay.
But hurry, and no goofing around. Don't call in. So I couldn't get a cab.
No,
we
no.
want you on the boat. All right. Have a good time, Chris. He'll never make it. He's lost in the building. He's just, now see, what did I tell you? The elevator would have been my first choice. I know. I hope he doesn't get run over by a bus now. I'd feel terrible about that.
Awful.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And there are his fellow passengers, awaiting the arrival of our friend Chris the Page on his way to Bermuda. My favorite part of tonight's show is me endlessly reading a list of facts about Queen Elizabeth II.
I suppose you thought that we'd be seeing shots of the QE2.
I didn't think much one way or the other.
I see.
But we're making a young man's dream come true here tonight.
I hope he makes
All
it.
he's got to do is get over there to the Hudson River, and then what we'll see is him at the railing there, waving, and then he'll realize he has no passport, so... See?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he has no passport, which means, of course, he will not be able to get off the boat, but it's a trip, you can't...
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, a journey is its own reward. Is he there, Bob? I've been told that Chris has made his way to the Queen. Wow. It looks to me like he's been taken into custody by the nurse. He's going, that would be the gangplank, and with any luck at all, oh my God, there it is. Now, are we going to see him push this thing off and take over? All right, Paul, a little music here while we're waiting for the behemoth of the oceans to go there. Yet on the show tonight, Jonathan Solomon. The boat is 938 feet long. Thank you very much. There's the boat. Tomorrow on the program, Jerry Seinfeld will be here. And, come back tomorrow. Seriously, come back. Come back tomorrow. You can stay at my house. Thank you, Bill. Musical group Cracker Boy, that boat looks beautiful sailing down the Hudson, doesn't it? There it is. And actress Amy Madigan. All right, now let's just sit here and wait for that thing to sail. What? What do you mean we'll come back? We've been waiting all night. Now make it sail, damn it. Give him the go-ahead, Morty. Let's sail that sucker. Let's go. Yeah. Push, row, fire it. Let's go. When are they going to sail? Get on the, call the bridge. What?
They're lifting the gangplank.
They're lifting. Well, let's see that. Let's see them lift that gangplank. Let's get some of the atmosphere, some of the magic. Oh, now it's very sad. Bob's pretending to give orders to the Queen now. Weigh the anchor. Are we going to miss it if we go away?
No, we'll get it back. We'll get it.
Will we get it back, or
Yes,
will we
we'll
get the videotape back? Is what
We'll get it.
we're going to get highlights. Is what we're going to get. Okay, all right. We're going to do a commercial, and then we'll see the Queen sail. Eh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Can we look and see if the boat has sailed now? All right, there it is. Is it moving? I can't see it. Is it? No, it hasn't moved at all. Now, how come it hasn't sailed, Bob? The thing is now 40 minutes late.
They're waiting for us.
No. Oh, well, we're ready. We're here. Let's go.
Well, they're getting ready, and it'll be going soon.
Is this any way to run an airlines? Let's go out to the Hudson here. I've been told now the Queen is departing. There's the ship. Can we see our friend Chris anywhere? What a beautiful craft this is. There he is. Yeah! Oh, my. Yeah, have fun, Chris. I will. Who's the lady there on your right?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out in a little while.
Yeah, you'll have plenty of time to find out.
Thank you, Mr. Letterman. Thank you.
Do you have your passport or not?
I've got something like that.
Well, they'll let you into the country or something like that, too. Oh, my. Well, this is pretty exciting, and I guess we will. Oh, pardon me. I had the casserole. Thank you. Good night, everybody. So there it goes. It's actually slipping out of its berth there on the Hudson. I wish I was on the boat. Now, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's majestic. That enormous craft slipping into the Hudson, on its way down to wherever it goes, and then out into the ocean. Man. And I don't have a passport. I don't need a passport, Paul. You know why?
Why is that?
My smile is my passport. Paul, a little dialing music, please. We're calling our friend Chris the Page out there in the hallway. Do I have to dial all 7 here or just the 4? Okay, so this should be Chris the Page in the hallway. Hi, hey, Chris. Hi, how are you? It's me, Dave.
Hey, Dave, what's up?
Good, nice to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
Now, Chris, last week we sent you on the Queen Elizabeth II to Bermuda.
Yes.
Now, you didn't know you were going to go, did you?
I knew nothing about it.
Yeah, and you went?
Yes,
On
I
short
definitely
notice? Yeah. Did you get a passport?
I didn't need one. I just hopped off the boat with no problem.
Okay, Hal, do you have that videotape of there? This was, when was this? Last Thursday?
Last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday. Lovely day. Who was that woman there?
She was the assistant purser. One of the
And there you are getting on the QE2. Were people nice to you, Chris?
Yeah, they were very nice. They were all great.
How long were you actually under sail?
We sailed until Friday. That's when we reached Bermuda, and then we set sail back for New York and got here Sunday morning.
Yeah. And you had plenty of money? How much did we give you?
You gave me $600, and I got a little supplement on top of that.
So you spent the $600?
By necessity. Yeah, I did.
What exactly do you call necessities, Chris? What comes under that heading?
Well, I needed a tuxedo, Mr. Letterman.
Were you invited to sit at the captain's table?
Yeah, well, what happened was the social director of the ship, who's the person who really goes around to people's table, did sit at my table.
Did you see Gopher and all those people in there?
Gopher is actually a nice guy. He really is.
Chris, do you have photos that you took there in Bermuda?
Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, show us a couple of them.
Okay.
How was the weather?
Weather is beautiful. Let's see what I have here. This is a picture of the boat.
Taken from the line holding the ship there to the dock.
All right.
That's you, right?
Yeah.
Now, who took this photo?
Just a gentleman standing there. He later ran off with my camera.
And were people there from all over the world, or pretty much New Yorkers?
It was pretty much New Yorkers as the guests, but there were people from all over.
Yeah. Any babes on the boat?
Yeah, there was one. I met one.
Yeah. Hey, this is very nice. Now, who took this one?
A woman walking along the beach.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's a tugboat. Look at the color. That's in Bermuda there? Is that in Hamilton?
Yeah, that is in Hamilton. We're leaving there.
And did people treat you kind of like a celebrity on the boat?
Yeah, people who saw what happened would come up to me and say hi and how's Dave, etc.
Yeah. And what did you tell them when they asked how I was?
I said he's as good as you see him on TV. He's a great guy.
Well, what does that mean?
I mean,
Okay, Chris, I'm glad you had a nice trip, and I'm glad you're back safely.
thank you, Mr. Letterman. Good to be back.
All right, nice talking with you, Chris. Bye-bye.